Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, I should start by warning you I turned my audio up. I cranked up my microphone volume, I upped my gain a little bit. Beware. You may wish to turn me down slightly. I turned it up a lot for Gordian Quest and recorded 2 episodes and then turned it down a little bit. But I may after recording this episode up my Monster Train audio, I don't know. It'll be a little bit of a period of tweaking. Hope you're well. It's late. I'm gonna hop right in. I'm okay today. It's Saturday night. I kind of just chilled this afternoon. I recorded Gordian Quest. I didn't do anything too exciting. Yeah, let's get to it. Nothing really. Nothing to tell you. Go watch Gordian Quest. That's what I gotta tell you. Oh, no. You know what I should tell you? Cranberry and I did a tier list for 20 minutes till dawn. It'll be up on his channel today. You should go check that out. youtube.com/c/cranberrygod. And the last episode of Braid is going to take me longer than I expected. The stars are hard. This is the inverse of yesterday's run. I like this combo more. Now, let me ask you a question real quick. I thought of this one. This is a temporal question. What's the last fast food that you ate? I've been trying to think about it. I don't know what the last fast food I got was. I think it might have been Subway, but that was a long time ago. I don't eat fast food very often, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's because I'm afraid of drive-thrus. I just don't like them. I'm always worried I'm gonna mess up somehow and like put my car too far away. It worries me, and so I don't like to go through drive-thrus. But when COVID hit, you stopped being able to walk into places, so I stopped going to these places. Now they're reopening, but still. I think it might have been Subway. I think I got Subway in the airport in May. Last May, not this May. I think that's it. You let me know. Maybe you eat a lot of fast food. I do not, clearly. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Today we're Stygian, Exile, Awoken, Explosive Sigil, Spell Shield, Chase, Titan's Gratitude, Sharpen, Frenzied Swarm. Cool. It's, you know, Exile, Awoken, default Stygian, playing in Can't Line, go nuts. I'm 100% down to play sketches. Yeah, I think this is a great position to play sketches from. We have a worthless champion. I'm gonna pick Handheld Totem here. Don't take the Horde, we gotta play it cool in the early game and then pop off. I also need to move my chair. Nah. I was thinking about taking this trial. I think that I will die. The stewards won't hold. We've got to put Tethyses in a position where she can actually do something, I guess. But top floor she takes an Ember Drain, so I don't know. Start buffing the back Brain Steward and hope for the best, I feel. This is the Swarm here. A shame about the Collector. It'd be a good run to have Restoring Retreat in, although not really. It's Gratitude. Maybe I should have played Tethyses bottom 4. Hold on. She's got this, I believe. I have no way to kill that Foot Soldier, do I? I'm gonna maybe end up taking damage, and this is because I took sketches. I will take this damage. So I'm gonna put Sharpen here to kill the Foot Soldier. It saves me more damage to play Titan's Gratitude, and also 1 in 4 times I don't take anything there. The Titan's Gratitude sets me up for an actual potential kill here. How do you do this? This is... we gotta do some counting. This is 13... This is 17. I'm actually 1 damage off of killing Chains. That's sad. About like... This is 19, right? No. Not correct. Because Tethyses does not swing. This is 10. 12. 12 and 5. Okay, you can't get it. 1 damage off. That's sad. Not so bad. I only took 11 overall, because we took no pack shards, took no trial. I gave the game its respect. Ice Tornado sounds good. I'm gonna pick Restoration Detonation here. Picking a heal seems like it's good. We're looking for Siren of the Sea. Hot Shark is fine. He's not gonna. We don't want to keep him long term, but if I take Hot Shark, I can go in here and I can say, I should take this Horde. I'll take Firestone Housing. We still have time to piece this all together. Shark will just hold us aloft for a little bit. Maybe I give him a large stone, but I think I'm better off saving my money. Maybe I should give him a +10 there, actually. Those spikes were actually pretty weak right now. Oh, that's really good. The shark is in front. I love to see that. He's gonna do great. Okay, throw the Ice Tornado at this, yeah. I guess I could have gone for Collector here, but there's no shop in the next ring, so not all that concerned. And does this actually proc spell weakness? It does. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I played this early game pretty slow and safe. I guess I got the Collector in last ring, so not that big of an issue. Tethys. You go, little fish girl. Thank you, Hot Shark. Now watch as all my train stewards kill themselves on 2 spikes. Hilarious. Good unit. Really good luck on the roll there too for for sketches. I could have taken Mollusk Mage and self-infused him. I'm gonna take Flash Freeze for the ping. I will take Sting. I think maybe Glimmer was better there. Nameless Siren is good if it wasn't Chase Seraph. I'm gonna, one sec, I gotta be careful not to make any ambient noise, so I'm gonna mute, or I'm gonna pause while I move my chair. Much better, much closer. I might bump my desk. Beware. So I think that we're in a position where I cannot be choosy. I just have to take Nameless Siren, sadly. I don't like it. And I think I'm open to maybe just a defeat at this point. 25 HP for $150. It's a good trade unless I die, which I think I will die. Sort of trade that you take and then immediately lose and go damn. It's a shame. Don't really want anything duplicated here. Give me another Sting. Value Stone Ice Tornado is worth it, but probably not really. I don't think I'm taking Packed Shards here. That card doesn't win me this run. Or should I say doesn't win me this combat? That's like the worst case. Last combat was the best case. That has to be the worst outcome. That is very bad. Shark in the back of 3 train stewards, not a great payout for sketches. Team Sketches stays on the losing side of a history. I'm gonna do it like this because I think we get to the shark now. Your health bar is very fragile, Nameless Siren. What I'll probably try to do is use a train steward to buffer a hit and hopefully kill the boss in one go. It is very frightening though, isn't it? I don't know if Hot Shark can really keep me in this one. He's gonna try though. He's really gonna try, isn't he? I should put Frostbite on to Daedalus. I should not try to save the spell weakness. Frostbite's worth a lot more. Guess I should also be root seeding Tethys up until this point. Yeah. I should have large stoned the shark so that I wasn't at risk of dying here. Alas. I did not. Still have a train steward in here. In my deck. It buys me a very important 1 turn. Now. It just doesn't look very good. Should have Tethyses in front, but then Tethyses would have died, but I think that that would have been preferable. I could always Frenzied Swarm this, and that would let me Restoration Detonation on Shark. Takes him to 13, which gives him 1 hit. That sounds not very good. I think I'm like just dead here. I think it's really bad. Titan's Gratitude this. Like, I think I just die. I definitely don't miss a Frozen Lance on this turn. Yeah. I do 251 to him. Brutal. Here's 237. Here's 352. Let me give it another go. I think that this is solvable. This one's just a real, like, this is not a good start to my run of monstertrain. But I think that there's an answer that wins. We put Tethyses in front and I think it's okay. I don't know why I treated Tethyses like anything more than fodder. Tethyses is not here to do anything other than die. Now what I was thinking is, what if I played a Sting here? Yeah, let's try this idea. Let's come down here and let's flash freeze the boss. Let's recognize that things are worse than I think they are. Let's try to cycle in enough frostbite to win the combat. So I think that's how you're supposed to go about it here. It's just so hard for Siren of the Sea to do anything meaningful in this run, I fear. She really struggles. Also hate to see turns that look like this where I just have to skip both Titan's Gratitudes, but that this tanks 3, it matters. God, imagine if I could move Daedalus to the middle floor on this turn, I think that this combat would look a lot different. Tethyses, I do need you to not die on this turn, which is not possible, huh? Tethyses is guaranteed to die here. That's tough, man. Because even if that pans out, Tethyses is still gonna get hit for 2 plus 1. Brutal. And so we are no better off, are we? Well, we're a little bit better off. No better off isn't quite correct. The shark has 12 HP now, but I don't think that's enough. Oh wait, with a restoration detonation maybe? Get every drop of value that we can here. I don't think it's very doable. I think that this is just a terrible start. Yeah, I think that this is just an unwinnable position I put myself in. Large stone the shark, and I think that this is probably doable, but the sketches was bad, the unit choices were not good, the rings were bad, everything was awful about this run. This was not good. If I had Chillwind Tethyses, I think I would have been okay as well. This is not what I wanted. It's just a bad start. Like, it's really not a good start. And taking sketches there was very hopeful. Very gross. Ugh. I should have large stoned the shark. I tried to greed and I was like, oh, I'll get something good later on. But I didn't. I got garbage. The game showed me just trash. Like Chillwind. The no steel shop in the second ring really did me in. Also taking 15 pack shards for what was effectively a dead relic. Just a terrible run. Just a terrible game of monstertrain. What I get. I took sketches. I went, yeah, let's do something different, something new. Let's play sketches. No more. No longer will I do things different or new. And I will go back to playing this game in the boring way. Monster Train has lost the privilege of being fun. Should have played Crystallis first. I'm only going to play boring lines now. Every now and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna stop taking. I'm just gonna play seriously, and then I go and I try to have a fun run. And what do I get? Killed. And then I get mad about it. I can't. I'm not allowed to be upset about losing that run. So I should have just taken large stone. Yeah, here's a hot shark. Alright, let's do this one by the books now. Plus 25 for the shark. No money, so I don't reroll. Spell chain plus 10 piercing. I'll plus 10 piercing. Ice storm. That's worth 10 pact shards. That card just wipes a wave out. No invasion trials here. It's not worth the money. Shark down here. We have a heal for him even. And the early game here is gonna kind of breeze by now. Crystallis, Root Seeds goes here. We have a plus 25 shark, so he's just gonna, you know, he's just gonna farm until I get a real game plan going. Now I just play very fast, and then I lose because I play fast and I go, what the hell? Maybe I don't have Crypt Builder, right? No, I have Ice Tornado. I think still I like offering token here. Razor Sharp Edge is okay. Good for Siren of the Sea. No unit drafts in the last 4 of the start of combats. It's pretty rough. I think I'm fine to go to the steel shop. As long as there's an endless here, we're chilling. And if there's not an endless... Oh, we crossed that bridge now. Multi-strike, which I'm very sad to miss. I think it's still fine. I just have to be a little more cautious. Plus sword is good here. I was thinking if it wasn't an endless, I might take a plus 25, but that doesn't seem right. This might also not be Daedalus, which is a real shame. Again, I just kind of went all in. I'm being offered no real carry in these runs, though. I could have gone to an Awoken banner, but what Awoken unit am I going to play that's going to kill Daedalus here? I struggle to think of any. And so we fall into this position where it's like, I have no good Stygian starter. That sucks. But I do have Frostbite Tethyses this time. I have Chillwind, so we can get out of this. Not all is lost. I'm gonna put Ice Tornado mid 4. That's acceptable. This is not a Daedalus with spikes on him. I'm gonna go ahead and beef Tethys up even more. What we do have is we have 2 and 3 cost spells in a deck with Split Anvil, so what we have is a way to pump our entire hand out very easily. Which means that I can end up killing all of these enemies. Wow, it didn't hit Daedalus there? I don't get anything for incanting, so... Yeah, we end up killing all these enemies without having to spend too much of the shark's health, which is very good. What about just slamming the sword here? But I don't actually think I need to. It's a little greedy not to. I think it is okay to slam the sword there, but I think we should be fine. They Root Seeds. We can beef up the Razor Sharp. Cannot beef up that Train Steward. He'll die. Sorry. Cannot beef up the Tethys. She'll die. More accurately is what I mean to say. Should actually be putting, I think, like that. Also, those Frozen Lances should go here. We win on Frostbite. Acceptable. The difference between the last run and this run is that this shark had 25 more HP. And I had better spells, I guess. I'm not picking Channel Song, not ever. It's not good. I'm gonna take Unleash. Well, it's Animus of Will, I guess. I'm Split Anvil, but I like taking energy here. Please show me a Siren. Thank you, Train Steward, for your service. Please don't show me double sweepers here. This does not feel like a wing steel day. Oh, it's both Sirens. Great news. Patient Seraph coming up, so I love Nameless Siren here. I like Siren of the Sea more. Artifact is Totem Fragment. That's very good. Now we just kind of play spells at the enemies until they all die. I don't even really like Conduit that much here. I'm gonna go Chillwind. Yeah, I mean everything's kind of sorted now, I think. Multi-strike doesn't scare me very much. Haste is a little frightening, but I'm gonna play bottom floor here because it's Party Boy. A little frightening, I guess, but once I get the Siren down, I'll feel okay. This isn't Siren, this is Animus of Will. What the heck? Well, I don't feel okay anymore. I think I played maybe a little too aggressively. I acted like this shark has Endless and he does not. And then I bottom decked Siren of the Sea, which is also pretty rough. But it's still survivable. Do not fear. It is looking a little less survivable. What the hell? I don't know why I played bottom floor. I should have played top floor for sure. I picked up Totem Fragment. I mean, I guess it's okay. Because I played bottom floor because of Party Boy, but I don't know if it was worth the trade. I guess it was worth the trade. I could have stopped that top floor enemy from hitting me, so I would have ended up taking 0, but I played it careful. No, Sketches. That's not what I want here. I have the Siren. I could pick it, but I have the Shark. Like, the problem with taking Sketches in Stygian is that you're locking yourself out of playing Hot Shark, and that unit's really good. I like Titan's Tooth here. I don't think I need a big spell. I have Unleash, so I don't think I need Awake. Hope for peace. This card is nuts now. Blessed Sword is very good on this run. Token of a Trader is better than Drop Cage, because Drop Cage has only one card it works with. I need this to not be quick. Tough. That's really unfortunate. Large Stone quick in the shop where I needed multi-strike Endless. Oh man, Monster Train. That's brutal. That's real brutal, man. I don't know what else to say. No aggressive Amulet and Sycophants, no way. Crystal Cloak I want to play on top floor against for sure. I hope I don't draw Siren, or I hope I don't draw Animus here. Thank you. Now we just scale as best as we can. Ignore Collector, I got other problems to deal with. This is Crystal Cloak, which is rough. So we need to settle in for the long haul here. It's good to throw an Ice Tornado at this floor, I think. This Split Anvil is going to end up being some pretty hefty value. There we go, I was gonna say no way he lives that. I know I drew last, but I think it's fine. Yeah. And we get to heal the shark back up, so it's not completely lost. I should probably stop drawing last, though. That's just me clicking on cards too fast. We're getting somewhere, though. This run's getting off the ground. This is 1 HP, as it should be. And we win barely. Now we win by a little more. Cool. Just scale up the Siren and encamp my way through. We'll get it, we'll get there. Don't like Ice Storm here. I do like Ensnare here. But it's a tough choice because self-infusing the shark is pretty good, but I think the Endless is infinitely more important. Okay. Never get rid of Sharpen? Please, not again. Oh, my mouse just died on me. Oh no. Alright, we got multi-strike at least. I would have preferred Endless, but multi-strike is fine. Now I give you another multi-strike through the Pact. That's pretty good. I like plus 30ing. Probably Ice Tornado. Okay, removals go. It's not Sharpen. I think it's both I think it's 2 Frozen Lances. Card's kind of weak. It's good because it gets set to 0 with Split Anvil, but I think overall it's not ideal. Alright, let's ride. Shadow Arcus. We'll review with the council if we decide we wish to play bottom floor. I do kind of want to not deal with the curses, but I could also just play Shark down there. I'm playing like I have to play with Shark with Tethyses, but I don't have to here. Not anymore. Crystallis. Upgrades to damage should go to the Siren now. The +2 there. Only spells. That's fine. Now I'm just trying to scale. It's gonna be a little interesting against Patient Seraph, but I think overall not too bad. Could do a 4x on this card. I like it because it makes the rest of my hand free. I don't get to play Ensnare, but I do get to play that card. And then do 100 damage to Arcus instead of killing the big tank, and then I set them up like that. That's really smart. It's not, it was stupid. It was stupid of me to set them up. What on earth was I thinking? I was thinking Ice Tornado will save me, of course. I was a little worried I was just messing up and taking incants here, but this is not an incant boss. This is the one that doesn't have incants, so I don't even have to think about it. Thankfully. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I have Totem Fragment, so Totem Fragment is a near auto win in terms of relics. Oh, why the hell did I just take this damage? Now I have to discard it. Sure. Whatever. We're getting somewhere. I think I am hunting for Endless, though. Endless Self-Infused Shark does a lot of work on this one. I'm gonna expedite the end here. By the time we reach the end and the Divinity, I will hopefully live, or have Tethyses in a point where she can live. Adaptive Mutation would have been fun if I picked the other Siren, but I don't think we'd be here. Ancient Synergy for sure. Do I want to play triple Siren? Can I play triple Siren? I could. I don't think I would, though. I want to go to this magic shop is why. I'll duplicate Self-Infused. No, I won't duplicate Self-Infused Shark, actually. He's just gonna be... Shark is gonna be a side character. I've got 2 more Frozen Lances, I guess. My damage spells continue to grow. That's not what I want. We got a Boons in the next ring, so I will not be infusing Shark into Shark ever. It's okay. I'm gonna set Ancient Synergy to 2 because I want it to line up better with Ice Tornado. Do you have a +10 piercing? You have an Intrinsic and a Value Stone. How about a Value Stone on Most Blessed Sword? Make that card do 60 baseline. I'll take that Intrinsic in a sec. I'm gonna jump around. Trap Shoot, Pulley Claw? Sure, I can Intrinsic Trap Shoot, and that gives Tethyses 2 turns to be useless. Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe it'll surprise me. Could double stack it, right? It gives 4 rounds then. Permafrost, definitely not. Plus 10 in cards is probably worth it. Double stack, but I put a plus 10 in a card so I can't afford it. Because it costs 120. Tough. Not what I wanted. Oh, there's nothing left. Get me out of here. I'm ready. Get me out of here. Spike's 5, I'm okay. Had this in one piece, thank you. Dreamin'. Shark gets crushed in this combat. This is where we're gonna really suffer. I anticipate anyway. Okay, yeah, 20 damage goes away. Just play it like that. I mean, I guess the upside of this run, of course, I should have unleashed down here. What the hell am I doing? That's my B. Yeah, he should live here. Not the end of the world, I guess, but you know. That's pretty nice. Although it doesn't pay the cost of these 2 cards. Yeah, if you want to play Titan's Tooth. Yeah, and then you go like this. Again, I should be putting my +2s elsewhere. I could have done 60 to mid floor, but that's okay. We're gonna win this on spells pretty much entirely. As we scale. I don't know why I said it like that. I gotta stop recording these so late at night on Saturday nights. I always try to get something else done, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll do monstertrain later. And then later comes around and I am tired, and then I push it off, and then all of a sudden it's like... Wait. Am I out of my mind? Shouldn't Ice Tornado there have triggered root seeds? Maybe it wasn't in hand? Like, cause I was drawing it, maybe? Or maybe I'm just out of my mind. I don't know. I'm not so sure anymore. Almost. I actually almost got the token finished there. Too bad. Would have been fun. Offering token. Sorry, offering token. Token of a trinket. You'll have to use your context clues. Acceptable. 150 damage is also... actually, you know what? Maybe not worth. Okay, let me take those. Get the hell off my train, brother. Ice Empire is a universally good card. Brambleash is a card in the game. I'll take another Ensnare. Gives us an out against some stuff. We go right. We go Vortex. We go... I'm gonna cut 1 Sharpen. And I'm going to get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of the last Frozen Lance, I guess. I don't want any of this. There is a 100 banger outside, which I do kind of want. Oh, you know what I just did? I put myself to 115 instead of 105. This costs 15. Foolish of me. I like Faulty Loader a bit, but not a ton. Could do something real weird like Conscription Notice to put an extra unit out. Sure, let's try that. I think it's probably going to be terrible, but I think I need to do something a little zany here. Make Restoration Detonation free. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm ready, right? As ready as I'll ever be for Patient Seraph, huh? No endless, sadly, so we'll see. I think I do want to... Yeah, I do want to Daze Seraph here. I feel. Let me see Scylla fight. Fight one spell here, that enemy dies. It's good because I would like Seraph to stay off of my top floor. Anyway. I prefer if Seraph was not on top floor, is what I would say if I didn't want Seraph on top floor. Also might be, I don't know what the hell just came over me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just played spells. That double melee weakness is pretty brutal. And it's gonna go to 3 too. There's no way for me to kill with just one. Even if I did, it's like, what, 45? You're gonna take... This is death. This kills you. This is problematic. Oh, why didn't I discard Titan's Tooth? I mean, I guess it doesn't make a difference. Why the hell did I Root Seeds the boss? I apologize. It's not my finest moment. I think I'm gonna get crushed by Patient Seraph, though. Why the hell did I Root the boss? Why am I giving him free attack? Am I losing to Patient Seraph? Yes. Am I losing to myself? Also yes. I don't feel like I can diffuse this melee weakness in a meaningful way. Now it should be a lot easier because there's enemies that, like, there's these Gilded Wings to take on the burden. Popping the melee weakness. He's got it, right? What are we at? We're at a hell yeah. We're at all status points to green now. Got 100 Frostbite on Seraph, which is not nothing. Okay, I'm gonna play, I've calculated, I think I'm gonna play Ancient Synergy first. Then Offering Token, then Titan's Tooth. And this card did go to 0. So my hypothesis earlier is wrong. My hypothesis, of course, was... maybe I drew the card that got put into the hand but didn't have its cost reduced by Split Anvil. Maybe it was in the process of being drawn. I'm not sure. I don't have a good answer yet. Will I ever have a good answer? Almost certainly not. I think the actual answer to that question might be I didn't notice what was actually going on and just made an assumption. And I'm very tired, so it's sticking with me. That could be it. Either way, the boss is almost dead, which is kind of surprising. This doesn't feel like a deck that does 2,000 to him outside of Relentless. And then dies. I'll get him. Don't you worry. That's tough, man. I have to, if I want to play... I'll play Offering Token here. I do kind of. Am I making things better or worse, I wonder? I don't think I die because of the Frostbite. I'm just going to take the end turn, but I have incanted this boss to 61, which is not my greatest move. Yeah, I only take one hit, but that was a 61. That's my B. I shouldn't have incanted so much. I was incanting myself thinking it was going to make things better, but it did not. Should not have taken 61. Now we get crushed by the Divinity. It's very fun. I played that fight out terribly, though. I skipped the Shark, which, you know, kind of take it or leave it on that one. I don't think that's the end of the world, though. I think I skipped him to play Root Seeds, which is pretty bad. Not my best idea. Tethys, I mean, Tethys isn't really anything to be sad about losing out on, I guess, anyway. I'm always a little sad when Tethys dies, though, I'll admit it. I remember what you used to be, Tethys. The answer is good. I should have kept Steelworker. Wow, I didn't think about this. I could have waited and then replayed him when I saw him again. This wave is tricky. What unit do you want to separate here? They all have their merits. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to ensnare this one. The spikes. Goodbye, Tethys. Yeah, to you as well, Tethys. Thank you, most blessed sword. Very cool. I think I am good to just pump here. Like, do I need to stop and think? I maybe should, but also, if I stop and think, I'm missing out on more incants, so. You really gotta pick your battles here. Now, I am maybe setting myself up for a bad turn, but also, think about the incants, man. What else do you want me to say? Think about our incants. Hey, Storm, this is your moment right here. But first, let's play Crystallis. Go get him, Ice Storm. You did great, sweetie. Don't feel good about my long-term prospects, though. I'm gonna let this guy hit me because I think rooting him is a fate worse than death. I think I'm very dead, though. This is slow, and I'm gonna get farmed by Spell Shield. Oh, wait, we got one hit here. Okay, hold on. Wait, maybe I spoke too soon. Again, you know, it's full circle, isn't it? Go back to this point. Chains is living on 1 HP again. Fuck you, Chains. Stop doing that to me. I think I'm dead. Like, how the hell? How the hell are we getting out of this one, boys? You got any ideas? You playing along at home? You got any cool ideas for this one? I think I want to ensnare here. Stop the multi-strike from coming up to make life a little bit easier at least. It does put it on the sweep boss, but I don't care too much. I'll find something else for that. Unleash the Wildwood gets to be pretty clutch here. Thinking about if I want to, what I want to play first, right? Because if I'm gonna play Offering Token, I'm gonna draw from the deck. So cards that I leave in hand are not going to have any. I'm not gonna see them again, basically. Oh. I guess I just keep you here, but eventually this plan's gonna blow up in my face. But that's a problem for me to deal with when it blows up in my face. I can afford it. Well, this guy does hit me for 30. I didn't see him back there. I'm dead. Okay, that's my B. You know, might be. But also, I just got farmed by a Spell Shield in this combat, I feel. I also played this out very poorly. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed, man. Holy moly. I think that I lost my drive when I lost that first run. That's what happened to me here. This run was just kind of boring. Oh boy, I'm playing spells. Yeah, yawn. Quite literally. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.